right, so hi, welcome. Our project, we're project group 5 for IS 6465, and we took on the University of Utah parking application. My name is Billy Riley, and my fellow group members were Chris Porter and Jaquan Collins. Next slide. So just a brief project overview. The University of Utah asked our group to create an application that will manage and track the parking around campus in real time. And this application would benefit both students and administration, as parking can be a very necessary part of navigating to campus, especially if you have a car and you need to do that. So having a system that is not only effective, but also comprehensive is crucial to enabling ease of access for any of the users. And we set out to make an application that would not only be user-friendly, but also efficient and met all of our required use cases that we'll detail later. This is our entity relationship diagram. I'll just go through this briefly. We have several tables broken up by user, driver-specific vehicles, and then violations and violation types. We'll get into this more as we go through the slide, or our site ourselves, so we're just going to go by this for now. This is what our sitemap looks like. We have a login page, and then from that login page, we have an admin login and a user login, and it'll redirect you to different pages depending on what your role access is. And then also, if you don't have an account, it'll give you a sign-up page that you can create your own user information for. And like I said, we'll get into this more later. So our first use case was to view, update, add personal info such as address, phone, email, zip, etc., like that. Our second use case was to view, update, add, and delete vehicle information such as the make, model, color, license plate, and stuff of that nature. The third use case was to view and to add permits, and it allows users to view their permits and whatnot. Fourth use case is permit payments, and it allows users to pay for their permit with credit cards and assigns them a unique payment identification. Use case 5 was violation payment. It allows users to pay for their parking violation with their credit card and assigns them a unique identification again. Use case 6 is list of drivers and vehicles. This is admin side now, so administrators will have an access to view list of drivers and vehicles with a valid parking permit. Use case 7 is to view, update, add, delete drivers. Administrators will be able to edit and view information pertaining to specific drivers. Use case 8 will be to view, update, add, and delete vehicles, which is the same thing, but just with specific vehicles. Use case 9 will be for, once again, just to be able to edit and view, but for permits this time. Use case 10 is going to be to view, update, add, and delete violations, and then violations are going to be organized according to their own name and whatnot. And then use case 11, finally, which is just to be able to view, update, add, delete parking lots and spaces. So that's all the use cases in a nutshell. So now we're going to go move on to the site information.
All right, class. My name is Jaquan. I'm just here to take you through the user portion of everything that we have here on our University of Utah parking system management. So the demo that I have for you is I'll be walking you through the username, password of P. Jones. So right now we have P. Jones put in Acrobat as the password, and it logs in and takes you to the user side. I know you've seen the admin side, which may be a little different. You still have the login, top right, something to note. You still have the navigation at the very top of the page, and you have the navigation bar on the left. So from the user, you can see permits that are allocated to your specific profile. You can go within permits. You can purchase a new permit. As a user, you have a drop down of the month. You can select the type of permit that you would like. And then you get directed to the permit, the thank you page. From there, you can see in the parking system management, the permit number that's specific to you, permit type, purchase date, expiration date, and that your permit is still valid. From there, you can also see violations if you have any. P. Jones is really bad and has a parking in the handicap violation. So she would have to pay that, and you can see that we can pay that right on the system as well. And it zeroes out your account there. You can also see vehicle information, so you can see which vehicle was ticketed. She has a Ford F-150 that's blue. You can edit the information and change the car if needed. If you get a new car or anything happens, you change the year, and then it saves to the system. It updates on the back end as well. Last We have the driver profile. It has all of P. Jones' information. So Pauline Jones, first and last name, email. You can also edit that information. Say you move, need to edit the address. You can change that in the system and it updates and saves to your profile. Then you can also go back home from that and kind of be back on the welcome page. That's all I got for you today.
Okay, so here's the administrative side of the website. If you log in as an administrator, it brings you to the administration homepage. Has the same logout and the same navigation bar as on the user side. We have a driver management where it lists all of the drivers in the system. You're able to edit a driver's information here, as well as to delete a driver. So we can look here and get rid of Derek Urban. See that he's deleted. He's also deleted from the database. And then if we want to add a new driver, we can add, say, Tom Jones. We'll put his address in there. And then you can update the information. And we can see that Tom Jones has been added to the database. We have the same functions here in vehicle management. You can edit by clicking on the vehicle ID, delete a vehicle, or add a new vehicle. It's the same functionality. Permit management allows you to view all open permits, as well as the type. You can delete a permit. If need be, you can edit a permit or you can add a new permit from the administration side. Then violations, so all the traffic tickets. You can see you can edit the violation. If you edit the violation, you can edit which license plate it's attached to, as well as the type of violation, the date, and who it was issued by. And then you can also delete a violation or add a new violation if necessary. In addition, we also have parking lot management. Here you can update parking lot information as well as delete parking lot information. We also have reports where you can generate a report showing, in this case, all the outstanding violations. It lists the violations and then gives you a summary at the bottom. And then we can log out.